Hi, Chloe. Hope you're well. Thank you for the opportunity. I read your email and I'm ready to answer the questions. So, the first one, you said, what are the experiences that marked me the most? So, okay, so the first one would be moving to London for my first job. So, as a quick introduction, I grew up in France. I studied international business, and right after that, I decided to move to an English speaking country. So, I chose London 1 month before Brexit. It was very close, but I made it, thank God. So, as a brief introduction, Ernest Dressel is a real estate house from Dubai based in London, and my role was basically, I was an investment consultant, which means I used to advise clients in terms of property investments, but also I was doing like 80% of my job was about sales. I would say it marked me because it was my first job experience, work experience, and it was in English, which I'm absolutely not used to, but it really helped me, develop the English vocabulary for business and for the fields that I was like working in. And in general, it just basically changed my vision about business, and it helped me seek further in terms of investments. Like I was interested in investing in real estate, but after that experience, it was just about investing. And it allowed me to also have a great network in both cities, so London and Dubai. About that investment part, that leads us to my second experience. Ensuite, la deuxième expérience qui m'a le plus marqué, on passe au français maintenant, c'est du coup ma deuxième expérience à Londres qui était à Third Bridge. Third Bridge, c'est une entreprise de services financiers. Donc moi, quand j'ai rejoint Third Bridge, j'étais associate, c'est-à-dire que je m'occupais de toute la partie credit, private equity et equity, donc les trois asset classes. Pour les régions French-speaking countries, donc les pays qui parlent français, et la région IMEA, donc Middle East, Africa, Moyen-Orient et Afrique. Qu'est-ce qui m'a marqué le plus dans ce job? Déjà, c'était un job qui est super intéressant puisque ça m'a permis justement d'apprendre beaucoup de choses sur ces asset classes, mais aussi de comprendre comment les gens réfléchissent avant d'investir, quel type de data ils recherchent, quel type d'informations ils recherchent avant d'investir, comment le process d'investissement se réalise, etc. Et je suis tombée un jour sur un client. Du coup, Ok, donc je vous explique un petit peu les produits qu'on a. Donc on a deux produits à Tarbridge. Le premier, c'est le Expert Calls, Expert Network. C'est-à-dire que c'est 1 heure d'appel entre un investisseur, un portfolio manager, un analyste, avec un expert dans une industrie particulière, et donc il pose toutes ces questions, etc. Et le deuxième produit, c'était Forum, qui est une sorte de membership forum en ligne, qui est notre plateforme principale à Tarbridge, c'est le produit principal. Et en fait, ça permet aux investisseurs d'être up-to-date, de voir ce qui se passe dans le marché, etc. Pour toutes les industries possibles et imaginables, pour toutes les grandes entreprises dans lesquelles ils peuvent investir ou non. Donc vraiment, vraiment super intéressant. Je lisais beaucoup de interviews tous les jours qui étaient retranscrites à l'écrit sur ce forum. J'ai appris énormément de choses. Sauf qu'un jour, je suis tombée sur un client qui a eu, on va dire, en fait, il a aussi travaillé avec les concurrents et on avait à peu près le même produit. Et donc, ce qu'on a fait, c'est qu'avec la team, on s'est rassemblés, on a fait un petit brainstorming, etc. Et on va dire que j'ai fait partie des personnes qui ont proposé un troisième produit. Donc, c'est une sorte de map que nos concurrents n'ont pas, justement, et qui fait la différence. Et qui puisse permettre justement aux futurs investisseurs de mieux comprendre ces entreprises-là, etc. À ma grande surprise, c'était une option qui a beaucoup plu à mon VP. Et c'est quelque chose qu'ils ont pris en compte et qu'ils ont vraiment réalisé. Donc j'ai aidé à réaliser le troisième produit de Tarbridge, qui est le MAP. Et franchement, j'en suis très fière aujourd'hui. And then my third experience, which is the most valuable in my opinion, it was starting my entrepreneurship journey. It's quite recent. It's been approximately a year now. But you know, I had actually a talk with the CEO of Thairbridge from my previous experience, and I told him like how to be a great entrepreneur, like what is the main value you need to have to be a great entrepreneur. And he told me you have to be a great salesperson, and that's something I live by till today, which is absolutely true. Being an entrepreneur is literally about sales, and that marked me because it allowed me to explore other skills that I didn't explore before. But also, being an entrepreneur means you're doing everything by yourself from A to Z, from the photo shoots, the websites, the manufacturing, etc., etc. So I wanted to start a fashion brand, and it was an ethical fashion brand. So I had to go to different countries across the world to look for an ethical manufacturer. I had to do the negotiations. I had to do many things related to sales as well. So it's my own experience, which makes it even more valuable. And yes, very excited about it and marking as well. Ensuite, les trois missions que j'ai le moins, on va dire, entre guillemets, appréciées, je dirais, par exemple, quand je travaillais à Aon Trestle, qui est the real estate house in London, par exemple, j'avais des meetings jusqu'à 11 h du soir, minuit, etc., avec mon VP pour faire des briefings, pour faire du training, etc., etc., pour éventuellement des briefings avant un client call le lendemain matin, etc. Ce que je trouve vraiment intéressant, très insightful, etc. Mais on va dire que c'est pas très approprié, je trouvais pas ça très approprié, de un, et de deux, j'avais du mal à trouver une work-life balance, donc à trouver une sorte d'équilibre mental et d'assumer ça sur le long terme. Donc voilà. The second mission I liked the least, I think it was from my second experience, so in Thairbridge. It was literally with the private equity firms. They were the hardest ones to get on the phone. I used to always land on the secretary or someone who wouldn't give me the right information or who wouldn't lead me to the right person. So it was really complicated for me, especially in that field, to talk to the person I wanted to talk to. But yes, yeah, so just for a quick information, we used to use a tool called Bloomberg, which was an online platform used in this industry to contact the people I wanted to talk to. You had all the information available, or you could literally DM those people, text them or message them in there. But for private equity firms, it was much more private, which made it really, really hard to get to the final person. And thirdly, I wouldn't say I didn't like my missions, because as I said before, to be a good entrepreneur is to be a good salesperson, and I was born to be a leader, someone who is very dynamic, someone who goes and hunts and everything. So it was not really the problem. I would say it was more about the back and forth, the losses, etc., but that were a bit harder to digest. But I try not to get my feeling mixed with the professional, and it's part of the business, so I totally accept it now, and I totally live with it now, and it's absolutely normal. Like 90% of the people you'd be calling would be saying no, so it's part of it, and I completely in peace with it now.